How to travel the world as a minimalist. Many of us claim that we want to travel more, and we say that we live for our annual holidays. Why is it then that our actions so often seem to suggest otherwise? For many of us, it is a given that we will go on 1 or 2 holidays a year. That holiday will be expensive, extravagant, and with all the trimmings. And the rest of the year, we will work toward that one trip while also spending money on other things like big TVs, Netflix, and clothes we don't need. Is that really acting like travel is a priority? If travel were your priority, then surely you would cut back in other areas in order to make way for travel. Imagine if you didn't spend so much money on clothes, on cologne, on DVDs, on music, on gadgets, on eating out. Imagine if you had a more minimal lifestyle and you put the majority of your income towards saving for more trips. More to the point, imagine if you traveled in a way that was more minimal. That might mean you don't stay at an all-inclusive 5-star hotel. It might also mean that you're not going to the most far-flung corner of the world just because it's in vogue and it sounds great to tell people you've been. Imagine if, instead, you focused on visiting some of the places a little closer to home, because there are plenty of awesome things to see right on your doorstep. Imagine if you drove, or if you got cheap flights during the working week. Imagine if you slept on couches, using couch surfing, or if you stayed in Airbnbs. There are so many different options out there today that make travel incredibly affordable. And if you just went for a few days at a time, perhaps by spreading out your annual leave, then you could be visiting exciting countries and states pretty much every couple of months. This is what happens when you live a more minimal life, and when you focus on the thing that matters to you. If you really love travel, then stop cluttering your life with things you don't love. The world is out there to be explored, and it's far more incredible and beautiful than anything you might see on Netflix. Not a fan of travel? The same applies to just about any other endeavor. Hone in and focus up, and anything is possible.